I'm just gonna make this little short video, man. What I'm saying is, see, when you transition and when we're serious about our kids, when we're serious about our children and getting our children back, then there are things that we're gonna do that we haven't done ever or haven't done in a very long time. You know what I'm saying? And so part of transitioning, like really like showing, because you know there's always people in your business, right? Especially when we got kids and you know and we got the system and there's always somebody watching. So it's not a fact of lying or faking or anything. No, it's the fact of if you when you're serious about transitioning your life from I mean I ain't saying what you do. I ain't saying if you're illegitimate, legitimate. I ain't saying none of that. I'm talking about me. Okay, so one of the things that we have to do if we're serious about going from illegitimate living like for all your life to legitimate, then we have to get a job. You know what I'm saying? And even though it's crumbs, even though it's less than, I mean, like, you damn near can't even take it and this and that. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It's part of the process. You know what I'm saying? Now, even if I start a business, which I have, I've started a company damn near every year. Well, I've been out 6 years, damn near every year since I've been out. Now, but my point is though is that, and so how is that going to get funded? So it's either we have illegitimate money, or you know what I'm saying, you hustle one way or you hustle the other way. But the business is gonna need money, even if you get funding. Okay, if it comes from your mama, if it comes from you building your credit. Okay, well, how do we build a credit? How do we pay off the payments? You know what I'm saying, on the cards or whatever. So what I'm saying is though is that the money has to come from somewhere. And so when you have people in your business, you know what I'm saying, especially like, if you're a female and, and you got people, I don't give a fuck if you got people that'll do this and that. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. The course don't give a fuck about that. Because it's not dependable, it's not consistent, and it's not you doing it on your own. Like you providing for it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're doing something, going somewhere every single day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, this is how she can provide, legitimately provide for her children. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's course, I don't know if it's your parents, but I'm just saying, though, like, just it all matters, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like part of the process. So just because I say get a job don't mean, baby, come on, man. You can't never miss me. I'm from San Diego, California, man. You couldn't even fathom to need the kind of money that I know that I need. I got 9 kids and 2 grandkids. I'm just saying though, calm the fuck down. Okay? But it doesn't matter though about all that, because the whole bottom line is though is that it's part of the process of transitioning, and you have to be serious about transitioning. If we want life to be great on that other side, I'm just saying, and it's a lot more money on this side, to be totally honest with you. You know what I'm saying? The streets don't hold $1 billion. I mean, streets don't hold $500 million. Legitimate business does though. I'm just saying though. So anybody that's still thinking, you damn right. So yes, in my mind, anybody that's still thinking the same way that they was when they was 20 fucking years old, nigga, and they 40 years old, homie, you just wasted your years. You ain't as sharp as you think you are. And I'm not saying it's you or whoever, but anybody that's still doing the same fucking thing they was doing at 18, 19, 20 years old, homie, you're a fucking dummy. Slow as shit. That's the best we can think of, nigga. If you're 40 years old, you was thinking of that at 18. You mean you ain't putting nothing else on top of this bitch? I'm just saying, come on now, let's think about this. But anyway, I just wanted to come in for a minute, man, and just talk. I just want, just so you understand, man. Like, you get it all. You calm down, man. See, I let y'all, I let people today, kind of like just do what they do because it don't matter to me no more. It's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? But you really don't understand. I'm like a true second generation forefather that chose to change my life. So you can't tell me what you can and can't do. I got people sitting up here, man, and I didn't check my money. I checked over about 1.5 million before I was 26 years old, man. I'm just saying, though, before I was 26. So my process that I go now is that mental path can't be took. I know how to get there. But all this is new. You know what I'm saying? Like navigating through this shit, you know what I'm saying? Not catching not violating this and that. I'm on parole now. But I'm just saying, though, not going back to prison, like, people trying me and shit, all type of shit, more than I've ever been trying in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't talking about niggas, because that, whatever. But I'm talking about the people that surround me that I thought that, you know what I'm saying, that was on my side. But I took that shit, though, because I know what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? So now we looking at it. You know what I'm saying? 6 years later, I ain't been back to prison. Ain't no violations, no nothing. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? I've been on it. And you can't beat the system. You can beat the odds. You know what I'm saying? Because them bitches would have had any chance. Believe you me, they would have took it. But what I'm going for though, man, we can't play no games no more. you know. And I'm getting too old. I can't afford another, you know what I'm saying, do-over. Unless somebody was to threaten me in my life or my children or my family. And even with that, that ain't gonna be as bad. That ain't gonna, you know, that wouldn't be as bad. But other than that, I don't, you know, there's no way that I even risk a chance of, you know what I'm saying? So that's my objective, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. I see what didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? My children, my oldest babies, how many shit I go through. My daughter, you know what I'm saying, is 22 years old now. My son is 20, and you know all this shit because of my, you know, because of my choices. It's all right though, you know what I'm saying? I did the right things with it. We all understand it's over with, but we ain't finna do that again. I got 2 more babies. Now I got 2 babies. I can do that. I got another chance, and they'll never miss me. Like they'll never not have me. Not in that fashion, ever. Period. So anyway. So that's my whole point, man. If we don't get it, it don't matter how attractive a woman is on me. If you're not a good example for my daughters, I wouldn't want you any fucking way. Like they're my guide. They're my judge. They're my judges. I can like somebody. She can look good, whatever this and that. But I'm saying on some real shit though, regardless of all facts, because I do want a solid, you know, a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? A solid man and woman to show. You know, it starts inside the house. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never too late. And if she is not a good example, it doesn't matter where we came from. I came from it. So what? But what are we doing today? You know what I'm saying? We can come from the streets and still like have manners and still, you know what I'm saying, be a good representation, you know what I'm saying, for our children because of the age we are now and how we are now, you know what I'm saying, and what we can show them now and show them their mama or their daddy homie coming, you know what I'm saying, changing their life and coming up out of that shit and getting and winning on this side. You know what I'm saying? We can show them that. But anybody that's like still on the same shit or anything, like if she's not a good example for my daughters, for my baby girls, she can't be in my fucking house. Don't want her. If she ain't good for them, she ain't good for me. So I don't give a fuck what anybody else do. I know what won't be going on. Shit.